Class clowns that took things too far. According to Reddit. Number 20. When he yelled, "I lost my virginity to my dog," during a quiet moment in class. Every head whipped around to stare in horror. Ridiculous. Is this what passes for a YouTube comment these days, Icky Gabby? You really put the icky in Icky Gabby. I went there. And here's hoping everybody watching this is having a wonderful day or evening. Number 19. My sophomore year of high school, it was an English class, and there were 4 class clowns in the same class. Wow. Second semester of school, so it was shortly after I had been switched from one teacher's class to the new one. During the first semester, there were students at a grade below us that had committed suicide. And the year before, my cousin had done the same. The teacher walked out of the classroom to take something to get printed and left only the senior in the class in charge. Both she and I were close to the deceased friend's family and had struggled with his death together. Not a minute after the teacher left, 2 of the class clowns got up, went over to the window, grabbed the pull string to the blinds, and used it as a noose to hang themselves. Some kids laughed. Some kids told them to knock it off. A few just wanted to finish their worksheet. But I had to leave the classroom, and I passed the teacher in the hall. She saw that I was crying and asked what had happened. I was trying to explain while sobbing when the senior came out after chewing the clowns a new one and explained to the teacher what had happened. She actually escorted everyone except the clowns out of the room so she wouldn't disturb the other classes around us with how much and how loudly she yelled at them. Boy, y'all playing a crazy game, making fun of suicide. Hey, if somebody got y'all on video, that is something that could get your ass in some serious trouble. And only daddy and a substantial donation could make that trouble go away. But sometimes if it reaches the, social media, there's really nothing that can be done. The hands are tied. They got to make a public example out of your dumb ass. You want to make fun of something that's obviously not something to be made fun of. You get one significantly crazy person, then they go, "Let's see how you like it." What do you mean? You gonna force my kid to commit suicide? Icky Gabby says, "I'm sorry. I'm getting ready for work." Oh, the insinuation that Gabby works. You know what? It just gets more and more ridiculous in the stream chat, doesn't it? I want to acknowledge all of you, but you just spin a ridiculous tale, more ridiculous than the last. Hello, Gata. I hope you're having a wonderful day. That makes sense, okay? I'm here for you, and I hope that in time you'll get the chance to unwind and have some rest that's rejuvenative. Everybody get naked, y'all. Number 18. When he took the razor out of a pencil sharpener and threatened to slit the black girl's throat. Whoa, from 0 to 1,000. When he took a razor out of a pencil sharpener and threatened to slit the black girl's throat. The teacher wasn't in the room, and we were all just staring at him like, what the fuck, man? I never saw him again after that day. Battle breakers. Oh my God, aka Madman says, "Whoa, dark fast?" What are you saying? That got dark fast? Dark is in black? I don't even know, stream. Man, I don't get enough wish list items for this kind of stream chat today. You guys are, whoa, man, that got dark? Dark? Oh my God. Number 17. I was at an all-state music festival. Basically a concert band that students from the entire state audition to perform in during high school. And during some downtime between the pieces, or the sets, during the rehearsal, the conductor asked if anyone wanted to come up and say a joke into the microphone. One of the percussionists raises his hand, walks up, and tells the following joke. What do you call a kid with no friends? A Sandy Hook survivor. Oh my God. I absolutely could not believe what I heard. This was just weeks or maybe a few months after the school shooting. I don't remember if anyone laughed. And he definitely got a stern talking to. Man, I wonder where everybody's disappeared to for Christmas. You know? I'm surprised nobody's out here with Tree Fitty. It makes my Loch Ness monster shrink. I'll leave you to contemplate what that even means. Goddess says, yes, I am. I'm playing Dark Souls while listening to you. I'm glad that you get the chance to unwind. Pepe says, good morning, Kyle. Good morning, Dia. Good morning, chat. Currently at work. Kyle dropping a list. Hella caliente. So you use the term hella, Pepe. Oh, is that right? Okay. Is that right? Well, you know, you put me in a tough spot. I mean, you're here, you're giving me the support that I'm appreciative for, and then you're saying hella? That'll be 10 points from Hufflepuff, Pepe. Alright, number 16. Straight up just peed on the floor in the middle of class and convinced the teacher that it was spilled water, so he cleaned it up. Honestly, not even the class clown at that point, just being a gross dick. He didn't get it nearly in enough trouble for it. You're alright there? You having yourself a stroke? It's not funny. We better pray that shit don't happen to us, man. I mean, we laugh so we don't cry, just like with this new Star Wars movie, right? I am Skywalker. I'm all the Jedi. Kiss me, Kylo. It was only a guess. How did it end up like this? It was only a guess. Are you kidding me? Man, I don't get enough wish list items for that. That's my new catchphrase, guys. Salad says, no exams today and able to catch a stream. I'm living. Well, nice, Salad. No exams. They'll catch you one of these days in a dark alley. In a dark alley. They won't say anything. You'll just be like, hello? Is everything okay? And they won't say anything. You'll just hear the unbuckling of a belt. Oh my God. J Miles says he's listening in history class, and aka Madman says, I've stayed home to develop my game and finish basic controls in physics. This dude out here working on his game. Listen, dude, when it comes to advice on how to own your skills, how to enhance your game, what you're gonna want to do is not be a ugly motherfucker. Did you think about that? Shit. Them ladies don't want that ugly. But if you're already ugly, here's what you do. Get a lot of money. Girls like money. It's like two things that'll make you super appealing to women. Looking good, you know, or having money. And it's funny because a lot of the complaints that come out of incels, it's like they don't have both, you know? You don't have both, but you're complaining. And one of them, even if you're broke, you can deal with. You can hit the gym. You can do something. Start running, bitch. Do some push-ups. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, God. I'm aware, yes, that you're working on an actual physical video game, you know, but my version of a thing that I said is funnier. Number 15. Ah, a wasp. He then proceeded to throw an entire fucking desk at it. The wasp. Perched on a window. Whoops. So did he break the window? Huh. What an entry. I'm reeling. Number 14. This one kid thought that it would be funny to snort a line of sour powder. Man, we were snorting all kinds of things when I was in middle school, boy. This was no small line, mind you. I actually think he was rubbing it off the candy. Anyways, he does this line and instantly starts screaming. His nose was gushing blood, and I honestly think he popped a blood vessel in his eye, ran out of the room, and later saw an ambulance come to the school. Don't do drugs, kid. Or sour powder, you know what I mean? Jesus, sour. Oh, man. Hey, wait. Someone give me a Venmo donation. Whether you're listening to this now or after the stream, because I'm going to end up at the grocery store later today, and I have a very special idea for an upcoming video. And I know that it's probably a very bad segue to say that I have an idea for something after I just read an entry about snorting sour powder, but I won't do anything stupid. I promise you, dude. I promise you. This time, I really want to know what people think about this new Star Wars movie, like if they care. It's really funny, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I am a nice guy, so I'm going to say spoilers right now, but I don't think it deserves your money. Star Wars has people die in the movie and then come back when they were already bringing back Palpatine, and they don't explain why Palpatine is back. It's one of those movies where it just sucks. It just sucks. And I know that they shot multiple different bing bongs for that movie. I can't imagine what they were thinking with the version that they ended up going with, because it means that somehow there are worse scenes, endings, versions of that movie. Because if this is what you chose to go with, oh my God, yo, I'm not a movie review channel, but I think I'm gonna have to mix something up when we get a hold of that movie, Rise of Skywalker. Everything that comes out about it, it just seems like a fucking, like somebody's, oh man, you gave this to a 6-year-old or something? Could a 6-year-old do better? Listen, number 13, the kid downed 9. Boy, you dyslexic. Now you're spinning digits around? Like upside down? This kid downed 9 ibuprofens in like 3 minutes because the teacher left the room. He managed to get a headache from it. It wasn't really funny, it was just sad. Did he go to the hospital? 9 ibuprofens. Someone says that's like 1,800 milligrams. That's a shit ton of ibuprofen. What compelled him to do that? The other kid, the original person goes on to say, or this other kid, said something like, I have ibuprofen, and someone dared him to get high off of it. I think we would lose brain cells trying to explore any aspect of, a line of thought like that. Dares are dares. And that's why it's bad to be a kid. But just kind of just makes my nasal cavity hurt, in a way that would, highlight a vessel all the way to my eye. I think this entry's upsetting me. Number 12. We had a teacher in middle school who had a wig and a glass eye. I didn't know you went to Hogwarts. Okay. We had 3 class clowns that teamed up. It's like the class clown Avengers. And at the end of the year, she left just because of their constant disruptions. Honk honk, guys. Class clowns assemble. I actually really liked her, and I always felt bad for her. What an anecdote. You couldn't even give us one, big thing that stood out. As readers, we can assume based on the context that you've provided that, yeah, maybe it was a bunch of little incidents that eventually, broke the camel's back as far as straws and made her, get the hell up out. But you didn't give us one. You didn't give us one thing. Somebody said, was this during the Tri-Wizard tournament? Somebody else made a Harry Potter joke. I guess I should just find a noose out of some strings, and end it all. That's a callback to earlier on the list. It wasn't funny. I don't know what to tell you. Peppermint Stripe says there's a red light Trains passing. What the hell is she going on about? That's what it's like to be crazy, homie. Let me call that crazy bitch. It's going through the wrong thing. Let me shut it off and then try to call again after I hit settings. Audio and video. Down into the speakers. And then I will head back to try to call her again. Guys, I don't normally use a lifeline. I just feel like this list is not, it's not giving me the entertainment value that I feel that you guys deserve. You know? I wonder why I never see the star players in these streams. Not implying that anybody else I see isn't a star, but some of the biggest patrons, some of the biggest sponsors, they never make an appearance on the lists. In a capacity where I wonder if they even watch them at all. In a capacity that makes me wonder, am I just taking these people's money? Do they even remember that I'm, someone that they're paying? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They're helping me survive out here in these streets. Hiccup. Stripe says, I can't talk to you. I'm driving. You're a fucking liar. You don't have your license. You're such a piece of shit. You fucking liar. Dude, I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. You're all stars, Raphael. That's my point. Don't even imply otherwise. Sick of the boo. If this hoe doesn't pick up this freaking phone. If this hoe doesn't pick up this freaking phone. If this hoe don't pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up right now. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh my god. I'm gonna end this bitch. Yeah. I guess that'll be the last time I talk to Stripes for a month. Yeah. How you like me now? Yeah. 1 month, no Kyle time. Oh, it's getting me giddy just thinking about it. Number 12. We had a teacher in middle school who had a wig and a glass eye. Man, this entry seems really familiar. Number 11. He yelled at my English teacher from across the room. Your puns are more cancerous than some girl's name, and she was terminally ill with cancer and never came back to school after that day. Did they beat his ass? That's so cold. This person's name is Injured Cold, which I believe is like this creepypasta dude who they believe showed up around the sightings of the Mothman. I shouldn't know stupid shit like this. And I shouldn't poison you guys with becoming aware of shit like this either. It's creepy stuff though. I love that sketch. I really do. It's what nightmares are made of. It's what nightmares are made of. We're gonna obliterate this list. Number 10. When he ate part of the squid that we were dissecting. Stomach pump for you, Chuckles. Stomach pump. Someone says I have a similar story. When I was in middle school, we needed to dissect a perch. Not sure what a perch is. Let's look it up, see what kind of animal it is. Okay, I did not highlight that entire word, apparently. A perch is a fish. Okay. Well, you guys have, shamed me today. Kyle did not know that a perch is a type of fish. I guess that tells you whether or not I'm the type of man that's grabbing a tackle box and heading out to the lake for a good amount of fishing. I guess I don't do much of anything. AKA Madman literally just said, that's sad that you don't know that's a fish. You know? It's sad that you don't know your mom's crotch smell like that fish, Hobie. Did you know that? Okay, that's enough. Can't laugh at your own jokes. Chuckles. Okay. Similar story. When I was in middle school, we needed to dissect a perch. We were allowed to pick our own groups, but because I didn't have any friends in class, I got stuck with the obnoxious kids. We'll call him AKA Madman. One of them had the genius idea of putting his mouth up to the fish's anus and sucking it like a straw. He ended up throwing up. Well, I didn't know that's what you were all about, aka Madman. I didn't know that's what you were all about. Thank you, Hilda, and good morning to you as well. I don't know what's so good about it. I'm out here dying in these streets. Number 9. Kid was always doing dumb stunts just to make people laugh. He got sick of climbing on and in random things and jumping the stairs one day and decided that it'd be funny to smack into walls. His first few walls were fine, as they were all concrete. There was a girl crying in the hallway, and he figured he could make her laugh by making a funny face and tackling the glass door. Nice. Fatality. He went through the door and needed stitches, leaving splatters of blood and broken glass on the way to the office. Hilda says, guess what? I found a place. I'm glad for you. I'm glad that you situated that. And I hope everything, falls into place and is reasonable. So that you can get your life back to where you want it to be. How dare someone snap me? Nobody talks to me. You're a liar. Oh, it's just some kind of spam bot. Hardcore. Let me just block that. Nice. Yo, Fortnite's handing out a shitload of free skins. So if you don't play Fortnite, it may benefit you to just jump in, get you some free bang bongs. I think that a Millennium Falcon may end up being free towards the end of the week too. So go get you some of that. I'll get you back up off the wall. You know what I'm talking about? Alright. Let's continue with this list. Okay, number 8. Old Gary. Well, he always used to tease the gay kid, and everyone dared him to kiss him as a dare, You tease the gay kid, kiss him. I mean, if he's so gay, why don't you kiss him, Nan? The fucker is still running the joke today. Even got married to him. Gary knows how to do the long haul when he takes things too far. Can't wait until the big joke reveal and everybody laughs. Don't you dare comment in this stream when you don't pick up. Yeah, you just got timed the fuck out. How do you like it, Stripes? How do you like it? How do you like it? Yeah, that happened. Number 7. There was a class clown in my class, and another one in the senior class at the time. They collaborated to throw toilet paper all over the schoolyard as a joke. I forget exactly what it was, but there was some kind of very important event going on that day, and we were supposed to have a lot of visitors that afternoon. What a bunch of pricks. The principal was not amused. He said if they'd done that on any other day, he'd probably just let it go after making them clean it up. They got detention, and one of the teachers made them personally apologize to the elderly janitor who had to clean the shit up in the dark when it was freezing cold. Wait, why didn't they have to clean it up still? They should have risked expulsion. What kind of white-ass place y'all going to, boy? I remember my school, we were so scared of messed up, grades that they could always threaten us with the grades. You know what I mean? So we didn't step out of line. We really couldn't. And if we were going to step out of line, we knew to operate in ways where we would never be caught. It was kind of like a ninja school, where it was like, we not mad at you because you did something wrong. We mad at you because you got caught. And a lesson would truly need to be learned. You got to make examples out of these little kids. They can't fucking do things and be discreet about it. Shit. You out here obviously with telegraphing, Oh no. I was defeated again, but how? I may be auto-playing a shitty app in the background, but I'll never tell you what app it is. That would be so lame. Oh boy. Okay. Hilda says she said she was driving. Hilda, I know that you, like many other people, get taken for a ride by this Stripes witch. But Stripes does not have a driver's license. Stripes has never driven in her life, and she has absolutely no interest in learning how to drive. Stripes lives the good life. She's chilling with her mom in a room and being brought food, and has been for years. There is no motivation for her to get up and go do anything because nobody is attacking her to go do that. And we all get to sit and be jealous of that. Okay, homie? Straight the hell up. So when Stripe says, oh, I can't talk, I'm driving, she's joking. And the fact that she's got you believing it, ooh, that's her fetish. You understand? That's Stripes' fetish, is taking people for a ride and making them think wrong things based on what she says. It's pretty intense. Oh my god, are you two gonna get married? You guys seem to have found like perfection in one another, in that you're both annoying. Did you know? Fucking weirdos. As we continue up to number 6. He farted loudly every single day in Mr. Jensen's social studies class. It got really old. Why would he fart loudly? He thought it was funny then? Don't fart. Hilda, who me? Yes, you. Couldn't be, then who? Hilda needs to take all those cookies and stop eating them and hit the gym. All right? Leave the cookies in the cookie jar. And don't jump on the bed. You'll fall down and bump your head. Okay? Ba ba black sheep. Have you any wool? Why does sheep gotta be black? You know what I mean? Racist, dude. Number 5, a senior year. Teacher would not give her hall pass to use the bathroom. I love stories like this. You're not going to give the kids the hall pass. Instead of taking a more conventional stand, like walking out of the room, she sat down in her desk and pissed her pants. She should have peed on the floor. She was suspended, and I forget for how long. There were editorials back and forth in the paper. I was on team. Teachers shouldn't try to control our bowels, but also maybe don't piss on the floor. Though I do appreciate your taking one for the team. You were on that team? Okay. I wanna time this guy out just to watch the whole chat light up like a Christmas tree. See that? See all of that? So to everybody else that's here but just doesn't want to get into the pool because, maybe some people that won't be named are peeing in the pool, can you press a lowercase h in the chat just to let me know that you're lurking, you know what I mean? Or you could press F to pay respects to aka Madman, whatever you want to do. Hello, Potacron. It's nice to have you. Nice to know you're here. And if you're pressing things, why don't you press the like button too? That helps me. It burns my solar balls. Isabel spelled with a Y. Interesting. Tony, Lexi. I feel like I used to see Lexi B a lot. Damn, Lexi B. Lilium, Spooky. Nice to have you all. Nice to know you're well. Number 4. In a high school classroom with a chill teacher, someone made a joke about another kid's dick being small. So that kid exposed himself in front of the whole class to prove that it was large. Wow. Wow. No, it is not. I think when you got big PP, it's very difficult to resist the urge to just whip it out at any opportunity. But in class, dudes? Come on. Why Igadu got a type W? He thinks this is like a win for him? What does W stand for? Win, most certainly. Igadu, what's your W for? Tell us. Why don't you tell us? Number 3. Junior year in high school, in Algebra 2, the teacher was kind of a douche. So this one guy, let's call him Mike, would give him a hard time. Oh, yeah. This was a regular thing, and Mike would get kicked out of class for saying and doing some fairly inappropriate things, but we all thought it was hilarious. One day our teacher did not show up to class. Word got around that his oldest son had died of a drug overdose, and the teacher had to take some personal time off. He didn't show back up until a week later and looked really down. During class, Mike pulled out a can of Coca-Cola and started sipping it nonchalantly. The teacher had a strict no drinking in class policy, and Mike was well aware of this. He told Mike to throw it away and to step outside. Mike, the absolute savage, says, "Look, I know you don't like Coke, but I'm sure your son did." Oh my God. Nobody laughed. Just silence. Some people didn't get it. The ones who did were just too shocked to say anything like me. I'm so shocked. Mike threw his drink away and walked out of the classroom while the teacher just sort of haphazardly continued the lesson, although we could tell Mike's comment fucked him up. And welcome to the Kyle list. That wasn't a can of Coke, it was some orange soda, which you can get me by hitting the Venmo link that is provided in the stream chat in 3, 2, 1. There it is. And I'm pretty sure my thing's like on a delay by the time it reaches you guys, so it probably would have been there regardless of my silly little countdown, you know. Lilium Luna says, "That's cold. That's the best way to enjoy a soda pop or a carbonated beverage." Join me as we continue and finish this list. As we approach Christmas, as we approach my Kyle birthday, this day, you and me, together, don't you see, so shocked, so savage. I know your son did. What the fuck? Number 2. This dude lit a Roman candle on our bus ride home. The cop showed up, and he went right out the back door and kept running. Some say he's still running to this day. Never came back to school. Now we're talking. This dude want to know what's a Roman candle. You must be from the UK with your bitch ass. You don't know fireworks? I spotted the non-American, sir. What are we gonna do with him? I don't know. Means he doesn't have a gun. Means he doesn't have a president who's impeachable. Is that happening today? Somebody get a hold of me. Somebody Snapchat me later. Tell me what's up. Tell us in the Discord. Do what you gotta do. If you want to be a part of these live streams, because every day we get somebody in here that goes, I didn't know that you live streamed. Just, join the Discord. You'll get notifications. You'll know when it goes. Hilda says, hopefully I can donate after so many years. Girl, I mean, if you're in a position to, I appreciate that wholeheartedly. It really helps me, and it's money I can immediately spend. But you're telling me you only just found a place, so there may be things that you need to situate and get in order. I'll be here as long as it's in my capacity to be here, and you guys help to support me, but remember yourselves before you reach outward. Unless you're about to die, I'm kidding. The Kyle channel does not condone the art of the art of throwing a crazy amount of money at something because that there's only a small amount of time left. We gotta game the system. you know. Somebody was telling me they were trying to work on that game earlier. That's the game, baby. Peppermint Stripe says, I thought Roman candles were those Luish things. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that she means Jewish things. And of course, the Jewish candle, if she were to actually search for that, is called a menorah. You uncultured swine. You... Jews, Romans, what's the difference? I'm Stripes. You see, I'm trying to harness that kind of raw energy, that kind of insane babble for these streams, but she won't jump on the call with me. As soon as I jump off the stream, she's all like, oh, can y'all talk to me? But I can't get it on stream. But that's all right, because I'm not going to talk to this chick for 30 days, homie. 30 days on that ass. Or she could pay me $1 a day. I like the sound of that. $1 a day. She could pay 30 up front right now. Oh yeah. I'm kidding. Am I? Number 1. I pulled out a chair from underneath a kid, thinking that it would be really funny when the kid fell. The kid ended up falling and cracking his head open and getting around 30 stitches. Oh no, you didn't do it, the class clown did it. Were charges pressed? Someone says, I did this to a kid in middle school and he hit his head on the metal part of the chair. The teacher was like, walk him down to the nurse, while he was walking slowly and holding his head, acting super hurt. I felt like an asshole. Then we got out of the room and he was like, I'm fine, fuck you. He got me. Stripe says, you're not that pretty. What? That is harassment, you slut. You whore. No, I can't believe she said that to me. I don't even have the money to rub in a wound like that. You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it, you cow. You pig cow. You rolling in the mud, dirt, whale. You cow whale pig. Oh. What is the face about, Luna? That face flushed. That looks like you're aroused. What's going on here? Shut up, cow. All right. You got any milk for me? Fill up my cup. My piggy cup. My piggy cup. You know, part of me wants to put stupid shit on my wish list like Peppa Pig, Pop-Tarts. But then you know what? I'll just end up with remorse. If it shows up at my doorstep, I'll think to myself, why the hell did I put this on here? I should have just left the other stuff and then maybe somebody would have gotten those things. I keep trying to play this app while I'm streaming, but the phone keeps shutting off. And I know all I'd need to do is look up how to keep the phone from shutting off, you know, when you're not using it. But maybe it's good that the screen just turns off after I'm not using it for a little bit. Lilium Luna says you can get a Peppa Pig cup. I'd rather like a little plush. The thing is, I'm really upset that I can't turn where I sit and stream into a good set, because I'm kind of like on a love seat and the bed is behind me. And I don't really want to go into another room to stream, which is like I've set up the other room for Dia. I don't know, man, but I should create a set. I should get like a shelf or something and put shit like that on it. A Peppa Pig. I like watching other people's sets because they're so ridiculous, and like there's tons of games and tons of, you know, memorabilia from all kinds of stuff. I just have like a Peppa Pig back there. I'd let the stream decide what is put back there. So it would have no rhyme or reason. It would just be like a bag of Skittles, a Peppa Pig plush, I don't know, like a hat with a Harry Potter character on there. Stupid shit like that. Maybe a Pokeball. Done. Can of Sprite back there. Put it on the shelf. And then a comment from some cow that I know talking about how I'm not pretty. I'm not pretty. I'm not pretty. How can you just try to ruin someone's day like that? Okay. She's just trying to ruin my day. Don't let her see you. Don't let her see you. I like this dog. Europe and Germans every couple of generations. Oh, lame. Alright, I'll be back with like some game streams because there's a lot of shit going down in Fortnite. They're giving away a lot of free stuff. So I'll roll back in here with Dia and we'll try to mix some of that up. Okay. Let me spot over the public freak out real quick. Yeah, this was like a random middle of the day list like I'm trying to set up for people who might want to attend but maybe don't possess the ability to make it around to you know, the nighttime streams. Little happy. Oh my god. What the hell? A fight occurred in my school. Dog gets adopted after being in a shelter. What kind of drug is she on? Nice.
It's kicking dogs, and now she's assaulting me.
Why you kick the dogs? Don't kick the dogs.
You're assaulting me.
Don't kick the dogs. Let go of this man. Who is this man? Look at whose dog is that? Stop hitting the man. Why you kick his dog? Now his dog needs operation.
No.
Don't kick dog. What are you doing, lady?
Get out of here.
Let him go.
She just kicked him again. You don't like being recorded?
Yeah, you slut.
Punching me? She's walking around. Ask for her.
I honestly, you punch me. Like, I didn't even talk to you. You know what? Get lost. Seriously, get out of here.
You get lost. Ooh.
Get out of here.
Ooh. You get out of
You're the only one
here.
that's insulting anybody.
Yeah, get out of here. This bitch is on drugs.
Look, we're out walking our dog.
This fucking dog.
She yelled loudly. Walking.
Look. Okay, she's calmed down. She's calmed down. That's good. Yeah, well, normal drugs would just... There's only escalation with normal drugs. You know what you do with drugs and people on it? You tell them you got more drugs. They'll do what you want. They'll do what you want. You want more drugs? Just calm down. Just calm down. Calm down. Just calm down. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. You have fucked up now. Dave says, and that is How I Met Your Mother. Kanye jumps on a table and tells everybody to leave Elon alone. Leave him alone. I remember when Kanye doing things was relevant. You know, he's married to, you know, queen of popularity because she sucked it out of a PP Kardashian, and he can't even get that attention. He jump on a table talking about someone who's more relevant than he is. God bless Elon. He's not just doing amazing things. That boy's sliding up in episodes of Rick and Morty. This boy is on PewDiePie. Come on now. That's a cool guy. You know, he may be ridiculous. May have a Twitter where he says too much. Trying to insinuate people are going over to Thailand to bang boys. That's what he said. He said it. He calling people a pedo. But, this lady just opened my door.
Who do you think's gonna pick it up here?
It's true. You the nasty bitch. You dropping food outside.
Yes.
It's funny when people record themselves, not understanding you're the one who looks bad here. Man, some people. Oh well. Hilda says he is crazy and boring. Whoa, Elon Musk is the furthest thing from boring. Documenting people as insane and strange as Elon Musk. You know, what a wonderful man. But if you're saying that he's not entertaining in the type of, hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy YouTube kind of douche way. Yeah, I imagine you wouldn't be impressed by him. But I'll tell you one thing. He's actually going to accomplish something in his lifetime. And not just for himself, but for the human race. And that's the kind of dope type of eccentric bastard that we can all aspire to be. Name the most entertaining person you can name, and, you know, you can want to be like them all you want, but to say that they'll have the kind of impact on a species that, unfortunately, you know, we must attribute to Elon at this point. Elon almost single-handedly allowed us to breathe in a world where we're drowned by the people that are really trying to keep us using certain types of transportation and rely on certain types of fuel. But the bottom line is, we live in a world, whether you recognize it or not, Hilda. Oh no, Kanye is crazy and boring. I'm just saying, as it pertains to Musk, you know, he was part of the reason that we can finally not have to get fucked over by oil. Oil. What's up here? Anti-vax mother, my child is healthy, the child. Oh my god. That does not look good. That does not look good. That does not look good. I hope we don't get bit by no damn snakes. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Heh, finally. Like this. They're in the garage. I like that. Are we there yet? And they yawn and they fall asleep and then he yawns. Yeah. I am finally dad level where I can enjoy a good comic. You know, hey, I wish we could just go through comics on Christmas, man. Somebody find me like a dope ass collection of comics. I'll just scroll through all of those on Christmas with a fire crackling in the background. I could set that up right now. Fire crackling. YouTube. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Let me see here. Holy crap. Isn't that creepy music? Yeah, it is. Why you do that? And then the man that I'd thrown into the fire came to life and started stoking the fire. Oh my god. Okay, no, not the creepy part. Okay. Yeah, it's all coming together. One day I'll just start a stream and then tell everybody to tell me where the stream should go. Amazing. Hilda says, what is Deadpool? And on that, I will leave you, my ladies and my gentlemen. I hope this morning time stream has gone to prove exactly the type of crowd that comes out during the day. Yeah. And we should have a competition to see which stream chat is more interesting, the daytime crowd or the evening crowd. Because I think I know which one, but it might be weird of me to say. However, you know, I know people are going to come in on that defensive and be like, oh, but what if people are watching while they're at work? Well, I wouldn't know if anybody works. Because it's not like I'm seeing any of that sweet, sweet paycheck, baby. I'm kidding. But, yeah, no. They could have dropped a H. We have to assume none of that's going on. That people are just watching. Sometimes I like to envision the type of person that somehow came across my channel. Are they the type of person that sits on their couch like Jabba, and then they just navigate their phones and find me? Are they the types of people that would wipe the drool from their mouth if it proceeded downward, down the chinny chin, down the chimney? Here comes old Saint Nick, standing in the fire like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Well, if it isn't Nussy Dro, how are you doing? Peppermint Stripe says, can we have team names? Yes. Everyone who listens to this video, when you come back for the nighttime stream, or in the comment section below, type what you believe the team names for the morning streams chat should be, and the evening teams stream chat. And we'll decide together on what would be the best. See you guys later. Join the Discord and get those notifications. I believe in you. And I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll think of you. Will you think of me? I should have that be the thing that I sign out with every day. What was my catchphrase again? I don't get enough on my... Oh god, I forgot it. Whatever. See you later. Bye.